It says you are live, and you should know DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com is the official website. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com is the official website of Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you go there on the daily. Just check in, bookmark the site. On there, you can get in contact with me. All social media information is on there. My shop is on there, which you should be buying merch because you are the winning team. The winning team shirts are available. I will be having hats available soon. Everything. And also, don't forget, listen, have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If you didn't hear about it, I'm going to explain everything to you really quick. Listen, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's the Insta stories, YouTube community, Threads, Facebook, and the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need on there. Listen, reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring awareness to your products. Just contact Doggie Diamonds. Doggie Diamonds on IG. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all should be hitting that like button. It's a must that you hit that like button. It's a must that you hit that like button. Hit that like button. I messed up on something I realized. Hold on, let me see if I can fix something while I'm while the intro plays. While the intro plays, hold on. Y'all should be hitting that like button. Hit the like button. Hopefully everybody's having a great evening. As for me, I'm chilling as always. Always chilling. Hold up, I'm doing graphics on the back end while I talk to y'all. Hold on. Because I messed up on something. Realized that I didn't do something. And now I gotta fix it on the back end. Let's see if this works out. Y'all ready? Let's see if this works. Let me see if I do the right thing. All right. See, look. So what happened is I got the last banner. So let me change that really quick. I had to do the graphics to the banner really, really quick. While that was playing, I was doing graphics on the other screen because I got dual screens on here. So let me see. Here we go. Did it work? It worked. There we go. I feel a little bit more special about what I just did because it was looking crazy. It was last show. This ain't last show. This is this show. So I just changed that all, really quick. So how's everybody doing on this fine evening? It is kind of late, right? East Coast time? Yeah, it's 11 p.m., but so what? Tomorrow's Saturday, right? We ain't got nothing else to do. It's Saturday. Every day is Friday for me, so hopefully for you, every day is Friday. And if it ain't, you got to start working on every day being Friday. Every day is Friday for me. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. So, it's a slow news day. I didn't really want to go live. I didn't go live yesterday. I felt like, I did a great show the other night. I didn't really want to step on my own toes and just go live. I put out some AA Rashid today, so hopefully y'all check that out. That's on the regular video page. But the way YouTube splits it up, they have like live shorts. Sometimes it's a little hard to discover. So look at the YouTube community from time to time, and then look at DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. That's the best way to stay up with the latest videos that I put up. And I got to put some audios up too. I've been kind of slacking in that, but when you're a one-man band, sometimes you got to play the drums, the guitar, the piano, and yeah. So that's what it is. So, oh man, so much going on that's that I really didn't care about, but I guess I'm supposed to talk about it because it's happening, right? So I'm going to talk about a few things. The news is slow, so this is kind of the things they see. Here we go. I think the ads are happening, so it starts spinning on my end. So I want to show y'all something really quick. You can see it spinning. See that? So this is what happens around this time. So I have to hit refresh on this side and to stop that from happening. So I'm going to do that right now. So if you see a pause and a break in the show really quick, that's because I have to hit refresh, and then the stream picks up again. So, all right. Slow news day. Slow. So let's get into some of the things that people are talking about. So one of the things that was very interesting is former security guard calls Busta Rhymes a super zest monster and claims he wanted fun boys at the club. Now, you can see everything highlighted in blue, and this is all alleged. I'm not, I don't know if this really happened. I don't know if this is true or not, but what I noticed is the highlighted words in blue is former Busta Rhymes, super zest monster, and fun boys. Now, what is so good? Well, not good. What do you stand? What stands out to you about this? Is the last thing highlighted in blue, fun boys. They done took my lingo and made it all over the internet. That is my lingo. I was the first person you heard saying fun boys on the internet. This is a proven fact. I see other people on YouTube try to run with it. Some former affiliates try to run with it. But it comes from me because it comes from something that we used to say on my block. But I don't know. But this is very, very interesting to say that he wanted fun boys in the VIP. You know, this dude was on here saying he was a bodyguard and Busta Rhymes. I don't know if he has I don't even want to say that. I guess I can't even say that. I don't know if he has an issue with Busta. He has a problem with Busta. So, I guess he, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, but that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just really, really crazy to say Busta wanted boys in his section. He wanted men in his section. Interesting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Naeem, I am happy I came up with that. You know why I came up with that? Because there's other words that we can't say. So we speak different. So if you want to make weird emojis and ask me questions like that, it has nothing to do with me, my orientation, or how I give it up. But sometimes we have to talk about people. But when you use certain words, certain things happen. So just, if you can't pick up what I'm putting down, then maybe this ain't the place for you. Okay? Anyway, dude was going kind of viral with that. Now, if he had said, I seen Busta, got his teeth done, if he got his hair done in Turkey or messing with that Ozy, then maybe we might be like, all right. But I can't say that he was, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. That got to be a little bit more concrete. You know what I'm saying? That got to be a little bit more concrete. But, think what you want. Hey, I don't even know who dude is. See, this is the issue sometimes. And I'm not saying it's the truth or it's a lie, but sometimes we don't know who people are and they get to just say things about people and they go viral off it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. I don't know who dude is, and him just saying that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Moving right along to the next topic that I wanted to talk about tonight is Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox says she's taking applications for a partner. You got to leave your options open. Vivica Fox, who's all of 59 years old, about to hit that big 60, you know what I'm saying? She's open to applications. She's looking for a partner. So she says, I'm wanting to date. It's just limited resources out there, right? Because I'm not getting on the app. I'm old-fashioned. You damn right about that, Fox said. I need to meet you and sparks happen because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are. When I say partner, I want someone who's going to be fun, who's not intimidated by who and what I am, that likes to travel, is going to let me go shopping. I'm taking applications. So if you got a friend, I'm good. And I don't discriminate. I'm not against different nationalities. So you can know that too. You got to leave your options open. Oh, boy. Vivica, come on now. Vivica, come on now. Listen. Once you get that little gray stubble on that box, I mean, it could mean that that's some good marinated box, right? But come on, man. Once you get that little stubble on that box and it's gray, Vivica, cut it out. You going on in front of the world saying you looking for a partner. And then the thing, see, this is the thing when people be of a certain age and they got all these standards. You better start settling for less because you got a lot of standards for be somebody who almost 60 cash and you ain't getting nothing yet. You got to lower your standards a little bit. You almost 60 and you talking about you won't be intimidated by you. Won't be intimidated by you. Sharif Gunner said, thank you for supporting my independent voice. 1 foot in the grave looking for a partner. Well, exactly. Come on, man. Looking for a partner? You ain't found no partner in 60. But this is what I'm saying. Sometimes they got all these standards and they want this and they don't want that and all that. But you Vivica Fox talking about you looking for a partner. Come on, man. That's just a bit much. And then is when you at your lowest point. You already hit that wall. Pow! You was rocking with 50. And the funniest thing is that she was on this show back in the days. The first time I saw her, I believe it was called Out All Night with Patti LaBelle. When I first saw her, I was like, damn, she looked good, but now you almost 60 and you looking for a partner. You done been married and you talking about you not going on the app. Regardless, you Vivica Fox. Everybody gonna look at you and be like, yo, I'm dating Vivica Fox. Come on, man. I just think that that's weak. You don't got no friends? Come on, man. She probably got all these standards. She probably got all these, some women, they got all these boxes that got to get checked. You got to be 6 feet. You got to this. You got to. And what boxes you going to check? I mean, is speaking of box, is that box still boxing? Your box might not even work no more, and you got all these standards. I want a partner, and I'm not discriminating or anything. Like she looking all svelte and all that now. You done hit the wall looking crazy out here, and you talking about you want a partner, and I don't know what 50 did to you, but he just, I don't know. 50, you ain't been the same, fam. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been the same, Vivica. Hey, it's funny too? I wanted to say this because I had something to say about Khalees, and it was put on the Doggie Diamonds TV Instagram. And I said something about Khalees, and then everybody was all up in arms about, well, not everybody, because some people was jacking it, but some of y'all was talking about y'all was mad, y'all was in y'all feelings about what I said about Khalees. And then the very next day after I say that, she thirst trapped like I said she be doing. I mean, like, I've been working out. You like my body? I've been working out. All I said was stop. And some of y'all just be too, listen, y'all be in y'all feelings too much about people y'all don't know. You would think I spoke about your moms directly or your sister or somebody. Well, at least she's selling fruit. I've been working out. Look at my body. I've been working out. Nah, she talk. I've been working out. You like it? Headlights on. You see our headlights on? The next day, and people was like, don't say that about Khalees or. So what did y'all say when Khalees posted up there like she was messing with Bill Murray? Y'all still felt that way? Remember she put up there, everybody was saying she dating Bill Murray? And y'all was jacking. Y'all wasn't jacking that. Y'all had a lot to say. It's just because it's me, right? Just because I be keeping it real and I say what you can't say, then you want to get mad. But when she put up there that she's dating Bill Murray, wasn't none of y'all was like, oh, couple. Y'all wasn't saying relationships goals under the post. Y'all was like, Bill Murray? Ghostbusters? Scrooged? Bill Murray is very, very old. He probably fought powder. So y'all wasn't under the post talking about relationship goals. But as soon as I say something, y'all want to be like, then y'all want to, he's talking about black women. It ain't got nothing to do with no black. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop. Seriously. Social media got y'all. It just got y'all. I'm just going to always keep it real. I'm sorry. I'm always going to keep it real. Just like clockwork. Y'all haven't noticed, for my loyal supporters and loyal followers, yes, Groundhog Day, Rashawn. Yeah. Listen. Have y'all noticed most of the things that I say, it just happens right before your eyes? I just randomly say, Khalees need to stop. And then the next day, look at my body. I've been working out. Then y'all got mad because I said pomegranates. But y'all wasn't mad about me talking about an ostrich? Y'all just be y'all be having selective outrage, whatever. Anyway, I've been working out. Her headlights was beaming too. Like we ain't see that. What else happened? So is this story going around? Maestro Fresh West, thank you for supporting my independent voice. So there's a story going around, allegedly, that OVO 40, who used to be Drake's main producer, had something to say about Cipha Sounds. They were saying that Cipha played They Not Like Us in Toronto, and 40 allegedly told him it's on site when he catch him, and I really didn't believe that. Cipha kind of cleared the ear on that a little bit. But he said he didn't play the song in Toronto. He said it was merely a song choice for the post made on his social media. And he said, one time I put up a picture of me and Pusha T, just a random picture, because I was going through my phone. I looked for old pictures and I put stuff up. 40 hit me up. Yo, why you put up that picture up? Didn't even know what picture he was talking about. When Cipha learned it was a pic of Push, he explained he simply was posting more content to get better at sharing. But 40 wasn't hearing it. Yo, he disrespected me. He disrupted my community, and he said he wanted me because of my and all that. I was like, oh, again, I don't listen to lyrics like that. I know you and Push and your team had beef. I didn't know he said that specifically. So, Cipha also explains his major ties to Push, and he was the A&R for the Clip Sophomore album and broke their debut single, Grinding, in New York City. Yet and still, he took the picture down out of respect. We had a conversation and I took it down. You know, that's kind of deep because this is what I'm talking about. People want to tell you what you can and can't post on your social media. You are mad at what somebody posts on their social media and you want them to take it down. Well, I dare somebody to DM me and tell me what I should take down. Nah, Big Dama, we're not going to diss Canada. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Canada. Shout out to all my Canadian supporters, because there's a lot of them out there that's real. Don't let these little situations make you look at the whole country like that. Nah, Canada's dope. I got to go there one day. But how you going to be like, why you post that? Imagine you post something on there and somebody hit you up. Why did you post that?
You talking to me? Why post what? You talking to me? Nah, you ain't talking to me.
You ain't talking to me. And then you took it down? Listen, let this be a lesson to all of you. Hit me up and ask me to take something down. The response you're going to get, I could be last in certain countries for. Okay? I guarantee you. Hit me up and say why you do that. I dare you. I dare you. To be hit. Y'all always be mad. People gonna be mad anyway. You post something, they get mad. You don't post something, they get mad. You like a post, they get mad. You don't like a post, they get mad. When did social media become so important to the average person? Now, you have people who earn their living off of social media. You have people who promote their brand. But how are people trying to dictate what people can post and not post on social media? Like I said, hit me up and tell me what you don't like about what I post. Because I be seeing some people, I said something about Eminem today. I got people in my DMs like Steven from Django just losing it and talking about he is a great lyricist. Listen, I'm just going to be honest with you. I've never in my life, and I do, listen, Eminem have songs I like. Not saying he don't. But I've never in my life got in my whip, went to a barbecue, went to a cookout, went to a tailgate, went to a baby shower, a wedding reception, and somebody was like, yo, throw on that Eminem. Yo, throw on that Eminem. Yeah, then you know that one that go, this looks like a job for me. Throw on that one. Or no, you know what? I got a better one. Throw on that, there's a monster under my bed. Throw that on. Never. I never seen nobody riding past in the car, playing it. Never. So if I say it's trash and I don't like it, I have a right to say that. I don't want to hear he's a great lyricist and he's top. He's top what? How could you be top anything if nobody win at these appropriate times at cookouts, at barbecues, at graduations, wedding receptions? Nobody has ever said, yo, you got that?
You got that new Eminem? Yo, play that Eminem.
I never heard that. I done heard, yo, you might hear somebody say, yo, you got Drake. You might hear somebody say, play shit. I don't know. I don't know, but I never heard nobody riding past in a car. Never. So if you one of the demographics of individuals that sit in the crib with long john pants on, the itchy ones, and you got doodle stains up your back because you wear your long johns for underwear too. You don't, I never wore long johns for underwear. I would put on like real underwear and put the long johns over them. That's just me. That's what I used to do, right? But if you were in the crib with long johns, doodle stains up your back, and you like, hey, play that Eminem. That's on you. I don't know nobody, and I've been around the world and never. So if he makes a song and it's dope, I liked Stan. I even liked the first record, Slim Shady. I even like Never Knew Why. It's songs that I liked. I even like D12, and they was talking about stuff that I ain't even into, but I liked it. But for some reason, when you say you don't like a song, you can see these dudes, they lips start quivering, right? They be like, what you mean you don't like Eminem? He's one of the greatest. What are you talking about? Then they want to say his flow and, listen. I've never been anywhere where I seen any of the homies playing that shit. And that don't mean he can't rap. That's not saying he can't rap. That's not saying he didn't make certain songs that was dope. But come on, man. The way that should be overrated sometimes, like, yo, come on, y'all gotta chill. And I know hip hop. If I don't know nothing else, I know me some hip hop. Transparency. I called Pete Rock today just to shout out the homie. Told him a great job on the record with him in Common. We ended up staying on the phone for like an hour and a half. But I have conversations with legends every day, and we don't talk about other rappers per se. We talk about, I talk to a lot of producers. We talk about like technique of music and stuff like that, and I like messing with Pete Rock because, I know his catalog so well because I wanted to be like him on the production tip a lot. So we talked about him doing on the Lost Tapes, the Nas Lost Tape. I was just telling him about a lot of stuff and just knowing that his samples and stuff that he used. So those are the type of, but you have the right to not like something. I'm telling y'all, it's okay. It's okay. You don't like something. That doesn't mean anything. That just means you have a
preference. You have a preference.
It's okay. It's okay to have a preference. But now it's like you gotta like what people like, and if you don't like what they like, then you hating and all this other stuff. Like, yo, that got to stop. That got to stop. It's some things that y'all like, I don't even knock it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Look, you got people who eat like mushrooms with like creamy mushrooms and shit like that. You got people who eat like ricotta cheese. Like they'll make a lasagna and put ricotta cheese in there. They will open up a pack of breakstones and put it in the lasagna. You know how nasty that is to me? Ugh. Ricotta cheese? You ever smell ricotta cheese? Now, if you didn't know somebody was making lasagna and you walk in that room or their kitchen and they had that ricotta cheese open, you're going to be looking at them all types of foul way. Be like,
Smells like somebody didn't shower today.
start throwing mad subliminals.
Damn. It's a little cheesy around here. Woo.
People eat ricotta cheese. I don't eat ricotta cheese. You got people who make coleslaw with like raisins in it. Raisins. You got people who do all types of stuff. I'm not mad. Hey. You got people who will take a crab leg and bite it. That's what you do. I mean, you don't care about your jibs? Fine. Who am I to say? I don't be mad at nobody. You got people who eat pig feet, right? And if you look down at the pig foot, it be right in your people bowl just like this. You got people who just eat hoof. It be in a plate just like this. And what they do, they just take hot sauce and drench it on there, and it be right in a plate just like this. Look, you had people who would go to the store and get the hoof that was in the jar. You remember the jars that used to sit on the counter? They'd just go right in the jar and put it in some type of, I don't know if it's wax paper, I don't know what it was. And they'd just be like this. They eat pig hoof, just like this. That ain't my thing. I don't care. I don't even be like, yo, you eating that swine? Listen, I don't care. I just know if you're a female, you can't even get a smooch from me. You can't even kiss me on the cheek if you eat hoof. Just like that. You got people who eat steak. That be red as the background over there. Shit's still bleeding. You eating fresh kill. You sitting there eating fresh kill, and you talking about, this is good. And I'm watching you eat blood. That's what you do. You basically eat and kill. You do know we cook the blood out of stuff, right? You're just like, why you ain't just go bite the cow? That's your thing. And another thing, while I'm at it, you got people who eat coconut. And I ain't talking about drinking coconut water, coconut milk, coconut. The last time I ate coconut, I was chewing that shit for days. Coconut, to me, is not meant to be devoured. You could pause. Y'all, how do you swallow coconut? I don't like mounds. I don't like, especially when you go to people birthday parties and stuff, and they get the coconut cake and the cake be all fluffy around. They're like, what the, yo, you had to get coconut? What about people who don't eat coconut? Remember them little furry snowballs? Never ate that. Or the macaroons people eating the coconut. How the hell you eat coconut? I went to get one of them, what is it called? A acai bowl or I don't know if it's a acai or a K. I don't know. Let's be real with you. Some people say acai, some people say acai, some people, look, man, it's spelled a K, right? It's spelled a K, right? A and I, if it ain't artificial intelligence, is A, okay? When you put a C before that, that's K. When you put an A before that, it's A. But you're not going to say AK, you're going to say a K. But when they be like acai, I'm like, acai? How do you get acai? How is it pronounced like that? So they're just going there and be like, yo, let me get one of them bowls with them fruits and all that. You ain't going, it's acai, you know. Yo, let me get one of them macays. Straight like that. Go write them in, yo.
Let me get one of them macays. All right?
Acai. If you had to sound it out, you gonna sound out acai? Where you getting acai from? No, for real. Look at the word acai. Where you getting the acai from? You getting the but where does the acai come from? Wait. Where the acai come from? Now, if it was CIAI, I would get it. Is it missing an I? It's missing an I. How is it acai? Where you getting acai from? That shit is a K. Seriously, how are we gonna teach the babies if they reading one thing and they gotta sound it out? And no, baby, it's acai. They're gonna be looking at you like, my daddy dumb. Because bad enough you get all their homework wrong. You know what I'm saying? So now they sounding it out. And you like, no, it's not a K, it's acai. Where you get the acai from? I'm just asking you, where is the psi at? How you get psi? That's a C. How you just pronounce the C? How you pronounce the C, that's a K with an S? And then you trying to get all French with a sigh. Like that type of sigh? So where you get acai from? Acai. Acai. Look, Basaru wrote acai. He got ye. So I'm going to be in there and be like, yo, let me get an acai. Where you get the ye from now? Now we got ye like Angela? What's going on? Nah. No, look, man. Let me get one of them bowls with all them fruits. Whole of coconut. That's how I give it up. And whole that hazelnut stuff. Matter of fact, don't put no nuts on my stuff. No diddy. Straight like that. Don't put no, I don't want no nuts on my shit. You can put a little bit of granola. All right, give me some bananas, give me some strawberries, and that purpley gooey stuff. And that's how you make my bowl. Maybe some blueberries or something. Acai. Where you get this? I'm for real. Where you get the acai from? Look how it's spelled. And then we universally, as a people, are like, no, it's pronounced acai. How? What's the country of origin? What is the country of origin of this? Like, where does this come from? Who made this? Acai? Nah, fam. Another thing, right? While I'm at it, fuck it, right? When I see people eat sushi, right? I've had sushi before. I've had California rolls before. That's about it. All right? I'm gonna eat that. I've eaten that imitation crab before. That's as far as I'm gonna go. All right? I know it's imitation, but I'm gonna eat that. All right? I don't eat that no more. Now, there is no way that I'm going to pick up chopsticks to eat that. Listen, me, I got hands, all of them work. I eat with my fingers. There's no way I'm going to take these little round things, circular things, pick up chopsticks, grab that, and dip it in something and eat it. That's like eating French fries with a fork. Who eat French fries with a fork? Anytime you done been to McDonald's, Burger King, any of that, you have never gotten a fork for your fries. Straight like that. If you might as well cut your pizza with a fork. I've seen people cut their chicken wings with a fork. I'm looking at them like, you don't know how this goes, do you? So there is no way in hell, if I did eat sushi, I'm going to, first of all, I don't even know how to work chopsticks. And y'all be thinking y'all look all sophisticated and shit. And then look, I love black women, but y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all follow the script down to the T. Listen, man. I need to meet me some black women that just don't follow the script, that don't be like, "Ooh, I love sushi. I love seafood." Listen, you tell a black woman you don't eat seafood. Watch how they look at you. You don't eat seafood? Oh, my black card get revoked or something like that? Tell them you don't drink, smoke, or eat seafood. Watch how they look at you. Matter of fact, put it in your bio. I don't eat seafood. You get no play. Like, what? That's not a prerequisite for being black. You gotta eat seafood. I loves me some seafood. I bet you do. I bet you do. I don't eat seafood. Anything that look like it could possibly crawl off my plate, I'm not gonna eat that shit. You ever seen a crab? They be like on your plate like this, and the crab be on bullshit. You know that, right? Point some shit at a crab. They be like this. Crab always want that action. And now it's shrimp, right? You got people who eat shrimp, and they be like, you gotta clean the vein, right? And I've cleaned shrimp before, right? You got to clean the vein. What about the vein on the back? You see that vein in the middle. I seen a black vein in the back too. That ain't the doodoo too. So they only doodoo. One vein is for the blood and the other vein is for the doodoo. Who told y'all that? And then they get this big ass plate and they got a bib on. They put their bib on. Oh, you see my bib? All right. They got their bib on. And they sitting there. They got this fucking butter, garlic butter or whatever. Got this butter sitting there. And then they bring them this fucking bowl. And then there's like corn and like crab and potatoes and all this shit. And I'm like, damn, your whole plate just smells like high blood pressure. Like, what's wrong? I love me some seafood. What's happening? I'm not eating no seafood. I'm not eating no crab. I'm not eating no mussel. I'm not eating no clam. Like, no, you take it and then you got like oysters and it's like snot. It look like snot. If you eat oysters, I know you eat your boogers. That's for real. If you eat clams and oysters, you eat your boogers. Straight like that. You was one of them kids that was like this. You was one of them kids, especially, you know, when you cry, some reason your nose run. You know what I'm saying? And boogers start coming. You was one of them kids. You was one of them kids that was like, you ate your boogers. If you open those things, look what's in there. You was like this. Straight like that. Straight like that. I don't care what nobody say. You ate your boogers. Straight like that. I don't eat none of that shit. I'm not eating no lobster. I don't know what lobster is like. I don't know what crab is like. I ate imitation crab because it ain't crab. It's imitation. I'm not eating wild Alaskan salmon. I'm going to say it with the L too. Because if you say the salmon with the L, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get you're gonna get your car revoked. You eat wild Alaskan salmon for me only. You caught, let me tell you something too. If you ain't catch it, I don't trust nothing. If I ain't catch it, I don't trust nothing. It be like it's organic. Says who? This shit been on trucks. Like, it ain't from the garden to my plate. It done been in trucks. It has been transported. Just really think about that shit. They be like, yo, it's organic. It ain't no more. And then you go in the supermarket, right? You go in the supermarket and it be a whole fucking thunderstorm in the produce section. You ever hear that shit? I'm like, so does that sound stimulate the plants or some shit? Like, I'm confused. You don't be confused like that. You go over there, you might see the cilantro and the all that other shit. And it be like a fucking it'd be like a fucking rainstorm over here. Just really think about that. You hear thunder. You ever be walking and you see the shit just starts raining and shit and be like, you be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You never saw that before? They be having a whole rainstorm sometimes. A whole fucking torrential downpours. By the cilantro and green onions and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is that all about? I don't like cilantro too. Hold that shit. That shit tastes just like it just tastes like medicine or something like that. Look. Oh. And some of y'all eat fish eyeballs too. When you gotta be heartless to just eat some shit that's on a plate like this. And you eat that? How would you like if somebody dig up in your eye and eat it? Just really think about that. Not only is homie, you didn't even put homie out his misery, right? Because you know, fish, it can't be like dead for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be, but you ate his eye too. You know how that's cannibalistic to me. People eat fish eyeballs. What the hell? Chief Red, thank you for supporting my independent voice. What the hell made you eat the eye? People eat fish eyeballs. They eat the tail and shit. Nah, shit ain't that good. Let me tell you something. When I did eat fish, right? One, and I mean one bone in that fish, that shit going in the garbage. They like, oh, you got to eat bread. Listen, hold on. I had to sneeze. Let me explain something to you. A fish bone is probably one of the fucking jaggedest things ever, right? Right? So they like, yo, you got to eat it with bread just in case you start choking. That shit ain't that good. It ain't. If I can start choking, I ain't this shit then. Nah, but some of them break. And then you know it's funny, right? Like when a motherfucker choke, you could tell that shit, 'cause they be like, I don't know what that reaction is like. Look, when they choke, like, I don't eat no oxtails neither. See, this was bugs me out. You get curry chicken, right? You get curry chicken and be like, put oxtail gravy on there.
When is the last time you saw a motherfucking ox? When is the last time you saw an ox?
Paul Bunyan was like the last time I saw. You saw an ox? When the last time you saw an ox? No, for real, because I end this live right now. When the last time you saw an ox? Oxtail? When the last time you saw an ox? When you saw, where ox come from? Seriously, when the last time you saw an ox? Maybe having these tails, she got mad fat on there, and then you get chicken, and you get, could I have oxtail gravy? And they got the nerve to be stingy as a motherfucker with the oxtail gravy. You never noticed that? They will have a sign on there. And Jamaicans, respectfully, why is it that when people come in your restaurant, you don't be like, could I take your order? You sit there and look at people. You never notice that you go in there, they don't even ask you, could I help you? They just look at you. Fuck you think I'm in here for? I'm in here to order some food. And they will have a sign that specifically says, no oxtail gravy. You never been in a Jamaican restaurant and they say you can't get no oxtail gravy? Make extra gravy. You know people want the fucking gravy. You know the people want the gravy. And you're going to be like, no oxtail gravy unless you're getting oxtail. Or you want to put a price on extra gravy. And what in the hell would make you eat curry chicken with oxtail gravy? And they don't even got no oxes nowhere. They ain't got the nerve to be stingy with the fucking gravy of an animal that don't even exist. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make this up. And try to buy that in the supermarket. Listen, you be better off you gonna spend like $40 for like two little fatty, stumpy things. Yo, you know how much you gotta pay for oxtails? Oxtails make you greedy. If you cook oxtail, you only make that shit for a girl you really like. It can't be the skeezer that you be calling on the late night. Nah, she don't get no oxtails. No. You don't get no oxtails. Nope. You a burger joint chick. You a 6-piece wing chick or something like that. You don't get no oxtails. Oxtails is for people you really like. Seriously. You can't just give anybody like, yeah, I'm making oxtails. They gonna think you like them. Look, you get spaghetti, you don't even get no ground turkey in it. You get hot ketchup. I've historically eaten right in women's face before. If I don't like you like that, I'm not eating with you. Let's just be real with you. Cause you're not here for that. You know what you're here for. Just assume the task, and if I feed you, that starts to look like I like you a little bit. It starts to look like I care about your well-being. I don't. You don't get to eat. You get to come here, do your 1-2, and I drop my load, you hit the road. You fucking feeding and shit like it. What you got to eat? Eat? You ain't eat before you came here? Fuck said I was feeding you. That's when I was younger, though. When I was younger, I was on some wild shit. I ain't going. When I was young, out of control. But I'm just saying, when you feed people, you like them. Like when when you care about, did you eat? Did you eat? How you feel? That's for people you like. See, this is the problem. Y'all gonna learn something tonight. I'm gonna learn y'all something. The problem is you give everything to everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve everything. Because if everybody gets everything, then what do the special people get? Everybody doesn't get everything. If everybody gets everything, how am I special? So if you were the shorty, and then you'd be like, she do that all the time. She had me thinking I was good to go. Everybody get that. Everybody don't get everything. Everybody don't get everything. That's how you let people know they're special. Look, I don't even be doing this, but I grounded some turkey, all right? You could get some of these tacos. So now if you coming through and I don't rock with you like that, you know what you're here for. We never set up, listen, come through. We gonna eat. Nah, what do you mean we gonna eat? We? Nah, we're French. We? No, we not gonna eat. You ate yesterday. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You'll be just fine. You hungry? You better stop and get you something. You didn't come here for no food. That's some I like you shit. No, for real. That's some, we almost go together. You might start catching feelings. I done fed you. Nah, we ain't doing that. Because when you throw shit in my face later on, because you always do, you're going to be like, we used to eat. We used to do a lot of things in the beginning. No, we didn't. See, that's what I'm telling you. How you going is how you got to stay. We ain't eat together. We never held hands. Look, we never even kissed on the lips. Seriously. We ain't never did none of that shit. So I don't know how you had the misconception, because you could turn into the smart gremlin. I don't know how you had the misconception that me and you was conceptualizing a relationship. We never even kissed. Seriously. Motherfuckers be doing too much. Nah. We never held hands. I never text you if you got home safe. You was on your own when you left out this door. So that's why you have to, the way you go in, you gotta stay like that. You can't be like giving all of this shit and then to have them believe in one thing, and then that's when they want to cut you and do shit to you. Go through your social media and all that shit. No, you just let them know, listen, man, you gonna have a little fun. Type of fun we gonna have, I don't know, but this is what we not gonna do. Rule number 1, don't fall in love. Rule number 2, follow rule number 1. You're gonna be all right. Hey, man, I'm like a roller coaster. You stand in line for like a half hour, the ride like 7-8 minutes. You're not going to get back on that line for a half hour for a 7-8 minute ride. It was fun while it lasted. Our time together was our time together. What is all this love shit you talking about? You love what? What exactly do you love? All right, now let me get this straight.
Let me run it down the line for you. You love the man who never kissed you. You love the man who said he don't love you. You love the man who never hold your hand. And you love the man who ate right in your face.
That's who you love? Now guess what, right? You love a person who do all that shit. You know who you don't love? You don't love you. Because I don't love you neither. You don't love you neither. So if you don't love you, why should I? Right? You're not showing self-love. It's some women you never saw in the daytime. No, for real. No, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I want to be, I never saw you. I never even saw you at dusk. I never saw you in the day. No, for real. It's never been light outside. I basically let you in and guided you to the room. Like, you don't even know what my crib looked like. Like let you in, you took your shoes off and I grabbed you by your shoulders and just led you. No. It's just the truth. So we ain't getting nothing misconstrued. We know what this is. I like women who just used to be like, listen, I'm about to leave. Well, all right now. See? You understand the assignment. You can come back. When you be like, so what you going? Me, I got to edit. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm on the clock 24/7, all right? And I done took some time out of that clock to rock with you. So I do like you a little bit. But see, now you asking, you trying to cut into the content. You trying to cut into the creativity now. Come on now. If you're going to sit there and quiet, fine. You know what's funny? In my whole life, I've never worked in front of a female. Because the minute you say, why don't you? You ever try to work on music in front of a female? And you getting your sounds and everything right, and they be like, play that sound again. Throw away the fucking key. All right, be quiet. Shh. You gonna watch the master at work? Watch the master. Don't say nothing. What JLo say? Don't touch nothing. Just sit in the car. But see, when you like somebody, you got a plate for them and shit. You ain't even got the paper plates and plastic forks. You got the fine china. You got the sterling silver out. You got the crystal glasses out. You took them out the freezer. You're trying to let them know, hey man, it's me and you. It's me and you back to back against the world. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Look, JLo and Ben Affleck was together. Broke up for some time. He done went off, had a baby. She done went off and had twins. They both got married. Then they got back together. Let me tell you something. When I saw that man slam that car door, because he opened the door up for her, which was, I guess, was gentlemanly, right? He opened the door up for her, and when I seen him slam that door, and he didn't close the door like this, when a nigga slammed the door and his hand go up like this, that nigga was
through. He was over it.
He rolled his eyes in the back of his head. When you slam the door and you know how mad you got to be to slam the door and your hand go up? He slammed the door. He was like, yo, I don't know how much more of this shit I could take. You know, if you slam the door, you slam the door sideways. In no instance in life, unless you're sick of somebody's shit, does your hand go like that. You don't close the refrigerator like that. You don't close your car door. You don't close your room. When you close your door like that, you like, goodness gracious. Think about that. Good Lord. Can't wait for this bitch to go away. He rolled his eyes. Yo. He would have listened. He would have got back with his ex-baby mom. And like, he was just so, yeah, he left it like at the Jordan. Like, he was like, yo, he was so sick of her. He didn't say a damn word. He just, I'm like, nah, this shit a dub. This ain't relationship goals, y'all. This is, he like, yo, this fucking bitch. That was a,
This bitch.
he hit her with the, this bitch. Everybody's like, oh, that's so nice. They back together and all that. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I keep looking at people saying relationship goals. Y'all ain't nothing like these people, man. You're like you. There is no such thing as compatibility. People just have to learn to know each other, learn to like one another. There's no compatibility. First of all, if you're anything like me, you might be a little off because it's a thin line between genius and insanity. And I am a genius, right? I'm very creative. And to some people, they might look at the things I do and say, what made you do that? Like, what made that come up like that, right? Right. For example, when we see somebody dunk, yo, that's crazy. When they draw something, yo, that's crazy. We call people crazy. It's a term of endearment, but we call them crazy when they do something that's out of the norm that we can't do, right? That doesn't mean that they're clinically crazy. That just means this is what we say. That's crazy, right? So we sit there and we try to look at people and be like, oh, we got so much in common. I ain't got nothing in common with you. For real. Short people, tall people, everybody the same size when they lay down, all right? Seriously. You could be 6'10" and a person could be 5'3". When you lay down, you the same size. But we got so much in common. No, we don't. You like that, I like that too. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Maybe I'll be seeing people, we're not compatible. I never said we was fucking compatible. You think we together because we're compatible or not? You think compatibility keeps people together? Oh, we both like to pitch quarters. We like to flip water bottles and see where it lands. We both like the moon. Compatibility is somebody getting on your nerves and you say, you know what? I can listen to this racket
for the rest of my life. I could listen to somebody that's like, why you didn't do that? Why you didn't clean up? Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do that?
And that doesn't annoy you. That is compatibility. When a person sounds
just like this, what are you doing? Why you do that? Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't ask me if I wanted that? Why you didn't go there? When you hear that,
and it doesn't drive you crazy, that is compatibility. Sweet nothing, sweet voices, all that. Listen, that's not compatibility. Oh, you like to do that? Me too. We're so compatible. No, we're not. Compatibility is when you completely get on my fucking nerves and I can deal with it. That is compatibility. So stop with this compatible. We like the same things. We got the same goals. You do? You want to be a podcaster like me? You want to edit? You want to make beats? A woman? Okay, you could want to do that as a hobby. So, because you know I don't know how to sew, right? So we both don't know how to sew. So what do you do that's womanly? Because I ain't trying to be compatible with no nigga chick. Let's just be honest with you. I ain't trying to be, that ain't compatibility. You're going to have to be the mother at some point. You do know that, right? I ain't going to never be mother. And you ain't ever going to be no father. So all that we just are like, no, we not, because there's going to be a point where you're going to be a mommy and I'm going to be a daddy. That's what you do, and I can never step into that realm, just like you can never step into mine. Compatibility is when I hear you and you sound like Charlie Brown teacher, and it doesn't even bother me. Your nagging doesn't bother me. That's compatibility. All that we like the same things, you know, we see the same things and we both don't do this and we both, you know why? Because sometimes, you know what? Sometimes somebody was just kissing ass in the beginning. Somebody was just sucking up. Yeah, you like that? I like that too. I love that. Because when you break up and they get mad, they're going to say, you know what? And I fucking hate The Color Purple too. I hate that movie. I only said I watched it and I liked it to fuck with you. Now that we breaking up, I don't like The Color Purple. And you be like, you know, I love that movie. And they say this picture we took together, I hate this picture. I told you I like it in the beginning. Watch that compatibility shit. Speaking of compatibility, Ice-T. Ice-T made a post because, where is it? Let me find it really quick. Okay. Shout out to the people over at Hip Hop DX. Y'all know that's my favorite site. Ice-T clowns weirdo Lenny Kravitz over 9-year celibacy revelation. So Lenny Kravitz, who would be considered to be a sex symbol by women, you know, nigga ain't shit to me, he's a nigga, you know what I'm saying? He decides to tell the world that he's been celibate for 9 years. Now, why we needed to know that? I don't know, but I also don't follow him, so this is like a third, fourth-hand story. And it's a slow news day, so we're just talking about it. So it is weird that this dude went almost a dime without box. You know, box is what makes you a man. It just makes you, you know, I don't know. It's something about getting box that you have to do. Now, you don't have to be excessive. You don't have to hit everything that's not, you know, nailed down. You don't have to do that. But 9 years? So is it 9 years of celibacy or 9 years? You've been spanking your monkey, no diddy, for 9 years. You don't think that that's weird? If you're going to sit in the house for 9 years and spank your monkey, but you ain't getting no box? 9 years? So Ice-T goes on to say, catching wind of the comment, Ice took to X, formerly Twitter, to share his thoughts on Thursday, May 30th. 9 years without F that BS, weirdo shit. And then he deleted the tweet. One person responded and said it's not weird. That's Lenny's personal journey. How do you know that's his personal journey? See, this is the thing with y'all. Y'all celebrity worship so much that y'all be trying to figure it out. That's Lenny's personal journey. You know, he's probably practicing semen retention. I don't want to retain. It's in me to come out. It's not here to retain. You retain lawyers. If you're not careful, you retain. Hold on, I'm going to come back in a minute. Ice replied, F that journey, LOL. He said, hey, if you're a guy and you can voluntarily go 9 years without you're following the wrong page. Shit's weird to me. I love to a lot. Listen. You retain water. You retain a lawyer. You don't retain semen. What the fuck for? I mean, what for? Like, nah, I'm holding this. And you 60?
60? Ah, see?
And I got it. A light bulb just went off. Why don't you go fuck on Vivica? I mean, you've been holding back for 9 years. She looking for some new meat. Do your numbers. right? I mean, the writing's on the wall. She's looking for a partner. American woman. Nah. You can't make some of this stuff up. The stories just be making theyself. What would make you as a man go into a personal prison where you say, you know what? I'm not going to get any for 9 years. How do you count that shit? Like, God damn, it's been year 6 since I got any. You're like, ding, ding, ding. You know what? It's been 5 whole years since I got any. Wow. And this time next year, I'll be on year 6. So you mean to tell me you as a man who's been considered to be a sex symbol, who knocked down Lisa Bonet, who's partly responsible for Zoe, whatever the hell, being on Earth. You a rock star, you put on press, you just decide, you know what? I'm gonna tell him this. I'm not gonna fucking fuck for 9 years. Voluntarily? Nah. Nope. Count me out of that one. That's not a journey I will go on. Nope. I go on a hunger strike before I do some shit like that. It ain't even like I'm actively pursuing something, but I ain't gonna be like, you know what? I'm on a journey of celibacy. It's gonna take a lot for me to come out of celibacy. You know what? No. I'm not gonna do it. You offer me some, I'm not gonna take it because I'm on a journey. Nah. You mean to tell me, look, man, listen, cause see me, I turn a lot down. I turn a lot down. I do, right? Cause every man is not thirsty. Every man, I'm not thirsty, right? But I tell you what, if we around each other, and I gave you some food, I saw you in the daytime, I gave you some food, and I held your hand, guess what? We not doing none of that. And then you never know, right? Something to ponder. That nigga might be needing to take that Niagara stuff. Maybe his jump off don't work. He ain't telling us that. See, he trying to trick us and act like it's some type of spiritual journey. Maybe the nigga jump off don't work. No diddy. We can't trust I'm telling you, they be trying to spin us. You gotta be, I want to go on that journey. Cap. You're not going on that journey by choice. Going on that journey because you gotta go. Try to trick us. People admire it. That was his journey. Fuck what his journey is. Yeah, always quick to see somebody say something like, they said, I be seeing people, I seen this female in the gym. She was drinking this big ass half-a-gallon jug of shit. The shit had lemon in there, but it was like the whole lemon. It wasn't even a squeeze lemon. It was the whole lemon in there. It was some type of water, and it looked red. So I said, "Excuse me, what are you drinking?" She was like, "I'm drinking this mix. It has lemons in it, water, cayenne." I said, who told you to drink that? So they said. I said, respectfully, who the fuck is they? You know how lemon rind tastes horrible. It don't taste good. So you sitting there and I see every time she drink it, she like, I said, yo, you're drinking, you're drinking calories, right? Like lemons have calories. Believe it or not. Not a lot, but it has calories. What are you doing? So, all right, so let me get this straight. Help me understand. So you're going to drink this potion and you think that's going to help you lose weight? Not portion control? You know, you don't even have to exercise all the time. Exercise is just for toning up and speeding up the process. But portion control and the times you eat is really the key to success. You're going to sit there and drink lemon, cayenne water? Well, listen, for me, I've never drank anything. Lemon and cayenne water is not for no goddamn weight loss. It's not. All it might possibly do is upset your damn stomach. And you're going to go to the fucking bathroom. And that's it. Everything has calories, even the air we breathe. I think it's time to go. See, shit done got out of hand. Shit got strange. Everything has calories, even the air. Big Damo, you know I fuck with you. No puff. But stop. Everything has calories, even the air we breathe? Or you mean breathing helps you lose calories? Because if you're telling people that they're going to obtain calories by breathing, shit, I gotta get the Twilight Zone music up in here. Anyway. All right. Y'all keep following them Beyonce crash, what you think she do. Keep following what y'all think people do. Because this is what they said they do. You did, Keisha. Respectfully, Keisha. Could I go to your page? I'm going to look at... Damn, Keisha, I can't even see you. So, Keisha. All right, Keisha. Let's talk to Keisha for a minute. You know I do interviews for a living. So, Keisha, you did the lemon and cayenne diet. How much weight did you lose, Keisha? You mind telling us? You mind sharing that with the great chat room tonight? Keisha, you did the lemon and cayenne diet. It worked. How much weight did you lose? Keisha, the floor is yours. What's LOL? I didn't say LOL. I want to ask you how much weight. I'm being serious. I'm not being. Let me stop smiling. I'm being serious. How much weight did you lose doing the lemon and cayenne diet? Or was you in the bathroom a lot? And you thought you was losing weight because you was dropping a deuce every 12 to 13 minutes. 15 pounds? Now, Keisha, was you in the bathroom a lot? Or was you working out? What was your diet like? You mind sharing with the audience, Keisha? So Keisha drank lemon cayenne water. I guess she probably still ate regularly. So Keisha, 15 pounds is a lot because once you start losing like 10, you start noticing it in your face. So you're telling us, you're telling the audience, the whole winning team tonight, that you lost 15 pounds drinking lemon and cayenne water. That's what you want to tell us. So Keisha, share with us. Was you in the bathroom blowing up the spot? Was you in the bathroom? Come on, Keisha, type fast. Type like you're having an argument. Don't get sleepy. Don't nod off. Don't let your phone no bathroom, working out. Keisha, don't believe you. Don't believe you one bit, Keisha. No, don't believe you, Keisha. No food. Of course you're going to lose 15 pounds. That had nothing to do with the damn... If you just drink water. If you just drink water and don't eat, you're going to lose weight. Now, Keisha, respectfully, I bet you gained all that shit back. That 15, maybe another 15 on top of that 15. Keisha, it didn't work. Respectfully. Keisha, I think you should post your Instagram and let us see some before and afters. What's your gram? And don't say you're not on Instagram. And don't say, I'm not on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, because they're one and the same. They're both owned by Meta, not World Peace. Keisha trying to deceive us. You and that Lenny Kravitz shit. You probably lost that 15, got that 15 back, and another 15 on top of that 15. So now you 30 in the hole. How about I did cayenne and lemon for a week, and you wasn't in the bathroom, and you was working out. So, all right, Keisha, this is why it's cap. Let me tell you why you capping right now, right? Because you didn't even have enough calories to work out. You would have passed out somewhere. This is the truth. I don't believe you, Keisha. Before and after, you guys show and prove. Around here, we show and prove. Anything that I say, I could show and prove. We don't believe you, Keisha. With all due respect. You're going to have to show it to us. You are a miracle if you really did that. All right, y'all, man. Let me get up out of here. I got to go. Make sure you check out my A.A. Rashid interviews. Go to the video page. Make sure if you're new here, make sure you like the videos. Make sure you share the videos. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Sharing is important. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your social media. If you're on social media, share it on there. If you're on WhatsApp, you can hit the share button. It'll go to your WhatsApp. If you're on Facebook, share it on your Facebook. If you're on X, Twitter, share it on there. Yeah, share. Make sure you follow Doggie Diamonds TV on Instagram. Doggie Diamonds TV. I do not run that page, but make sure you follow the page. Until next time, I'm out. Appreciate y'all.
Something that I want to say.